More leaks show us everything that we need to know about the LG G4. Android gains yet another way to unlock your smartphone, and you might get the Apple Watch earlier than you expected. I'm Jaime Rivera, and if for some of you the Monday jokes are getting boring, then how about if I get some suggestions in the comments down below? Jokes, I mean. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today oddly have to do with Sprint, a US carrier, mainly because the company is preparing to launch a new product called Sprint Direct to You. The way that works is you pre-select the phone that you want, and an employee will go to your home and will help you set up your phone completely with everything, and will help you bring all the data from your old phone to the new one, and so many other things, even though this service will initially be limited to only people that are upgrading for obvious reasons. They don't want to deal with new customers that don't want to make up their minds. And links in the description for full details of everything else the service will do, but you'll have to wait until September for that to happen. Next up, let's talk about Google, as the company thinks that Face to Unlock is not the only way you should unlock your smartphone. Now there's OK Google Trusted Voice, where, yeah, you can unlock your phone with your voice. Obviously not the most secure way to unlock your phone, and we wish that Google would figure out a way to make fingerprint scanning sort of the standard, because that is a very good benefit from iPhones and sort of convoluted and kind of crazy when it comes to Android devices because of the different protocols. Now, we still don't know exactly when it'll launch to your specific smartphone, but yeah, the service is there. Let us know how many other people with your same voice were able to unlock your phone. Up next, let's talk about the Moto 360, that smartwatch that I just recently bought and that just became extremely affordable. It was at $185 last week in Amazon and Best Buy, and now you can get it for as low as $165, which, if you do the math, is pretty much the same price for one Apple Watch for two Moto 360s with the Horween leather band. You pay a little more for the stainless steel band, but yeah, you can get a Moto 360 now and one for your friend as well, if you didn't want to get the Apple Watch. And speaking of the Apple Watch, if you're disappointed over getting your smartwatch in June, trust me, you are not alone, and it seems that Apple wants to do something about it. It's not official, but apparently Tim Cook had some conversations with somebody and claimed that the company will do everything it can to have smartwatches before June. But given the fact that there are no guarantees for that, yeah, you can still return it if you want. And finally, for the hot news of the day, it seems that an LG microsite has just leaked everything we need to know about the LG G4. And no, by the image, don't think that this is the Asus Zenfone 2. This is the LG G4. The company is definitely bringing different types of backs that are optional. It seems that you could swap the leather back option, it seems that you can swap to the plastic option, and other different materials that will apparently be available. Now, one of the confusing parts about the microsite is that apparently we're getting two variants of the G4. One with lesser specifications, 16 gigs of storage, 2 gigs of RAM, another with 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage. And there are more confusing portions with the camera. We're getting a 13 megapixel shooter in one, 16 megapixel shooter in the other, and we don't know if we're getting the same f1.8 aperture lens. There's a lot to speculate here, but the LG event will happen very soon, and it leads me to the question of the day. Look at the links in the description, look at the images, and tell us, what do you think about the LG G4? Is this your next smartphone? Because in my case, yeah, I like it. It even brings wireless charging. So yes, I do want to get me one. But leave us a comment down below. What do you think? Friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.